Welcome back to Brohanas Yams. Tonight we're playing Prim, or today, this morning, whatever it is. This is the Prim demo. Prim came out late October 2024, so a Halloweeny game. Um, Loading. This was just now recommended to me by a friend. I'm excited to get into it. I saw just a little bit of the trailer. I saw it's like, I think, a point and click game. And, you know, like, as you can clearly see from this screen, kind of Tim Burton vibes. Turn it down for me a little bit. Ooh. Alright, I like the opening music. I like the vibes. Let's get into it. Again, this is just the demo. Full game might be a little bit different.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her.
The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before.
Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Nice. Here she comes.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim? Are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't
Yeah,
we at least
Triss.
wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa! What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to find out.
So usual point and click controls.
I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers. A bag of mole food? That's strange.
More food?
This part of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
A lovely little hint. I'm gonna turn up the game in OBS just a skosh. Okay. There we go. It seemed quite quiet.
Ugh, I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares.
Yep, now I need therapy. Sorry. Sure.
I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
What do I click on? Come on, Tristan, help.
Triss,
Weird.
behind you! A three-headed dog!
A what?
Don't worry. It already ate a little kid today.
Ha. Ha.
It's not raining cats and dogs. More like lions and wolves.
Woo! Fun. So window.
That's Tristan's place.
House. Okay.
We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in. I hope the chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
Yeah, that is a strange egg. Kind of scanning up and down with my mouse. I always have thoughts of like, Should clickable things be highlighted to help move along so that I don't like immediately start a game and feel lost? Or is this part of the joy? Going through. Get to that message later. Like I don't know if that ladder is a thing. Apparently not. I know I'm trying to turn on the lights, but I'm not seeing. I mean, maybe I need to walk around more. Can't go over there.
Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time?
Yes.
So embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's this under my feet?
Let's find out. So yeah, walking around was the right moves. That's nice. By the way, if you're reading the messages my friend is sending me on the side, we were talking about Greg Lobanov. Every game he plays or every game he touches is gold, in my opinion. That is my very official opinion on things. So yes, Wanda Song and Chicory, two outstanding cozy games. If you're looking for something new. Let's open this floor panel.
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these things were waiting here for me.
That's so sweet. Present first.
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Oh, that was autosave. Okay, I'm doing the scroll wheel. Ooh, okay.
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
To do. Open the box. And can I open the present? Oh.
Mom's camera. It meant the world to her, and she wanted me to have it.
That's so cute. I want to know, like, can we use the flash to light up the dark?
This part of the attic, and
Oh, select image. Yeah, can we use the camera?
let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like the batteries are dead.
Oh my
I
goodness.
should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a...
Whoa, 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 what? I'm okay.
He'll never learn.
No. To be clear, that's a cutscene. I can't move.
Here's the
That was really
batteries.
cute.
And a cookie.
Thanks.
Get you a best friend who brings you a cookie with batteries. Bless. Alright, okay. So, oh,
It may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it.
nom 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 nom.
Yummy! 3 volts of pure magic.
Okay. The battery's going in the
That
camera.
should do the trick.
Now, camera on the dark corner.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Okay, so out of the dark corner, into the light.
So
Look at the photo.
that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
I'll click on the thing. I just select everything. Okay.
But wait, what's that shiny thing?
What is it?
Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
Yay.
Another big
Boxes.
pile of stuff. A necklace. Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid. Oh, it has a skull pendant. That's weird.
So I need to use the skull pendant on... I've immediately forgotten. Oh, on this. Okay.
The tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here. What?
Death?
What was that?
Death
Okay, things
itself?
are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise! Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject? Oh,
Aww.
here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer.
What?
Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this? Okay.
That's your dad.
What's that shining behind those boxes?
Kristen!
What's that strange light? What's that strange light?
Can I go to it? I want to go to it.
I don't want to take a photo of this.
Why not? It'll be fun. Go to it. Go to it.
What's that? I don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
You sure?
I'll move these.
Okay, boxes, move them out of the way. Okay, yeah, fair, I guess.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Sometimes it's not video game logic, sometimes it's normal logic.
Curious,
You gotta get the
but
boxes
not
out of the
without
way.
fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her. Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father, and from now on, you are my ward.
Oh.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit.
Oh, just a little death?
And
Wait a minute.
she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
Tristan! We forgot about Tristan!
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and broken camera.
Prim?
Oh.
Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found.
Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
I like this little tripling. That's so cute. Part 1. A touch too much. The border is so cute. Oh, the little skulls. Oh, so cute.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Oh.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
Oh, there he is, barging in.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
A pocket scythe?
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah,
You've
that
been
one.
absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison,
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
Mm-hmm.
we agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Mm.
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an
Eee.
interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth, you...
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Sassy teenager.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You
Mm-hmm.
are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Also, I love the border again with like the fingers. Hee hee.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? It's not bad, actually.
I'm loving
No.
the goth look.
That is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can
Woof.
bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough!
Sass.
I tried my best
Break
to
the
be
chain,
nice
girl.
to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
Such a good teenager. Oh. Okay. I missed the chance to throw it. Okay.
He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room.
Oh.
What was that?
Alright. I'm going to stop it here, because for at that time I only do about 20 minutes for these videos. This is so flipping cute. Yeah, it just takes a little getting used to, like the black and white. It's a little harder to see like distinctions, of course. But oh my gosh, this is so charming. This is so funny, having, you know, a teenager, death as her dad. Yeah, and I love the music. I feel like the music is coming through a little quiet. I hope that's coming through okay in the video. The music is just lovely. And yeah, it's very Tim Burton, and yeah, it's a good point and click. Yeah, that's all I can say. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is so charming. I love it. So good rec by my friend, and I will see you in the next video. Game on.